Gemini, hello. Welcome to your monthly reading. This is not a particular March or April reading, guys. It is just a reading for the next 30 days. We are at pretty much at the end of March, so I guess you can look at it as an April reading, but it is from the 30 days from when I post this, or 30 days from when you watch it. I'm pretty sure you're not going to be watching it too far from this time. So whichever resonates with you more, Gemini, whatever your heart desires. This is going to be general reading though, so it's not going to resonate with all of you. You can check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. We're going to do a general overview for the next 30 days for you guys, and then we'll also pull some oracles, and then we will look into your love life as well. So let's get into it. If you guys want to book a private reading, you can find the link in the description box below the video, and you can book through there. So for my beautiful Gemini collective, what is their overall energy for the next 7 days? 111 on the timestamp, Gemini. Okay, I'm already feeling a lot of synchronicity here. We have the Eight of Autumn, so the Eight of Pentacles. You're very focused on your work for the next 30 days, Gemini. Okay, getting shit done, being very productive here with the Eight of Pentacles. You could also be focused on hobbies as well, focused on, improving a skill that you have, refining a skill that you have, refining your work, okay? The card says, do more research before proceeding, education in the form of seminars, going back to school, or apprenticeships, excellent craftsmanships, and long-term projects. So yeah, some of you guys could be going back to school, educating yourself, re-educating yourself on something. I feel like some of you guys could be like doing like a refresher course or something along those lines. Just, brushing up on your skills or your knowledge regarding a topic, okay? Let's see what your, excuse me, guys. Gemini, I have a moon in Gemini, so you understand. I talk too fast and forget to breathe, and then when I do breathe, I literally am choking on my own saliva here, so don't mind me. What is on my card here? A little crumb or something. All right, Gemini. So yeah, you guys are pretty focused on something here. Gonna be different for everyone. What's your biggest block, Gemini? Okay, we have the Four. Let me just make a little more space here. Zoom out a bit. We got the Four of Cups here, Gemini. So your biggest block here is that you feel like you're missing out on opportunities. Okay, listen, Gemini. You could be so focused on something that you're not really seeing it clearly. When you're standing too close to something, you're only seeing a portion of the picture here. So there's something about you needing to see the bigger picture, okay? With the Four of Cups, this is you being worried about missing out on something, missing an opportunity, getting rejected here. Some of you guys could be applying for school, like applying for college, university, applying for a course or a new job. And, I feel like you're very focused on the small, minor details that you kind of miss like something obvious here. So keep that in mind, Gemini. The card says being distracted and failing to see a magical opportunity, taking something or someone for granted, discontentment with life. So some of you, could be so focused on you, Gemini, so focused on what you're doing that others around you are actually feeling taken advantage of or taken for granted. Or Gemini, maybe it's you that's feeling taken for granted in the next 30 days, okay? There's something that you're really discontent with, but I do feel like you're putting in the effort here with the Eight of Pentacles to try and change things. So that is positive. So you are working towards removing this block. However, again, for some of you guys, you're working so hard on something that's actually what causes you to miss the opportunity. So don't forget to, take a breather, Gemini. I think that's some advice for me too. Take a breather, take a break. Sometimes you need to just have a moment of silence and things will come to you, or you'll see something that you wouldn't have seen if you were just being your little Energizer bunny self and going, doing, okay? Don't forget to sometimes just be more receptive, okay? There's, again, an energy of you go, do, and you're failing to either see an opportunity, or you're failing to see like how your actions are making somebody else feel here, okay? What do you need to release? What does Gemini need to let go of? The Eight of Spring. The need to be so productive all the time, Gemini. Wow. Okay. Yeah, you guys are stressing yourself out a little bit. I bet, Gemini, you're being so productive this month that you don't even know what to do with yourself when you have a second to rest, when you have a moment where you don't have anything to do. You sit down and you feel like you need to get back up and do something. So, you know, you need to release the need to feel like you constantly need to be productive, Gemini. The card says stress that comes from having many things happening at once, successful multitasking, sudden events, and changes, okay? So expect the unexpected, Gemini, in the next 30 days. You could have changes or sudden unexpected events that are like beyond your control. I also feel like there's a need for you to release control as well, Gemini. Okay, it's something important for you. What do you need to focus on? What does Gemini need to focus on, please? We have the Four of Autumn. Okay, so very mundane kind of energy going on for you in the next 30 days. It says manage resources wisely, achieve a balance of how you spend and save money, help out those who are less fortunate. All right, Gemini. So, you know, don't overspend in these next 30 days. You know, don't buy things just because you want them. You know, it's okay to treat yourself sometimes and buy something just because you want it. But I feel like you are kind of at risk for like spending frivolously, or just like, you know, purchasing things that you're not even going to use, or you're not going to wear, or, you know, they're just going to end up sitting in the corner collecting dust. There's a risk of you spending unnecessarily, okay? This is not the time for you to spend beyond your means, Gemini. You are working towards something, you're making a lot of progress, but you might not see like initially the like financial, what's the word I'm looking for? You might not see like the financial gain quite yet. So you know that something's going to bring you a lot of abundance, but it's not here yet. So this is a good time for you to, you know, budget wisely, okay? If you are in a good place financially, you are being guided to, you know, maybe assist others, help others out here, help out somebody who you know needs help, maybe help your community in some way, okay? Let's look at what you need to know about the next 30 days. What is the most significant event in Gemini's future that they need to be aware of? The Seven of Autumn. Don't worry. So again, Gemini, you have planted your seeds, or you are planting your seeds now. Remember, seeds do not grow overnight. When you plant a seed, you don't expect to see the sprout immediately in the blink of an eye, right? You know that these things take time. You know that first a root has to grow under the soil. So there's things happening behind the scenes in the darkness that you can't see. But those roots are really the first initial part of growing something. So you've planted your seeds here. You've invested yourself into something. You're investing your time, your energy, your money, your attention. You're being guided to, you know, not worry here, not to worry. The card says have patience and don't worry. Take time to rest and plan your next steps. A prudent investment of time and money. So again, you're putting the work in, Gemini, but coming up in your future, you're being given the opportunity to rest. And this is really crucial for you because, again, there will be more work to do, but you're being given an opportunity to rest so you can prepare yourself for the work that's going to be coming up for you when it's necessary, okay? But just don't worry, have patience, you know, unnecessary worry here, Gemini. You've planted your seeds. You definitely have invested yourself wisely here. And this is, you know, a time for you to just take a break. Reevaluate your plans, okay? Reevaluate your plan for the future. I feel like you could deal with a little bit of hesitation. You could be questioning your goals during this time as well, okay? You do have a lot of autumn pentacles here, so You're definitely very focused on your money this month. What's your biggest challenge? What's Gemini's biggest challenge here? Oof, the Three of Swords. Damn, Gemini. All right, so something comes up. There could be like a painful situation that comes up for you, Gemini. Something that you have to heal. Something that you have, some mending that needs to take place for you, okay? This could be like a very personal situation for some of you. There could be a trigger that comes up, triggers from childhood. The card says, reach out to others for comfort and love. You will grow stronger from this situation, sadness that will heal with time. So there is some sort of situation here that causes great sadness within you, Gemini, and this could kind of be a little bit of a challenge, but see, you got this little time of resting here. So again, I feel like that is your opportunity to heal from something. So if you are constantly working and working and working, you're going to repress those emotions and not process them, and then so they will come up again and again and again until you pay attention to them. So you're being given, Gemini, an opportunity to really heal something during this time of rest here, okay? Do you see that, like, a lot of the next month ahead is going to be very productive for you, but there is a slowdown period. There's a bit of a delay period. And this is when something comes up for you that's trying to grab your attention in order to heal, okay? What's your biggest opportunity for my Gemini collective? To heal. So your challenge and your opportunity are very similar energy. Sorry guys, just give me a second. I want to write down the title of the reading before I forget. Okay, so Gemini, there's something either that you've been ignoring that's coming up for you again. For some of you guys, it could be a new, a new source of pain, if that makes sense, that causes a little bit of fear within you. But again, you have this time to sort of figure things out here. So you need to use your time wisely in this next 30 days. The card says unfounded fear, focusing on the worst case scenarios, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. So I know this is kind of a strange card to come up as an opportunity, but really what I'm looking at it as is an opportunity to overcome a fear. Okay, this is preparing you for what you're working towards. This is preparing you for what you're asking for in life, okay? Because if you are walking around with this fear of everything not working out, that could actually block you and work against you in your future here. So whatever comes up here, it's really crucial for you to not ignore it. It's really important that you deal with the emotions that come up, okay? And I know as air sign, I'm an Aquarius, Sun, Gemini, Moon. I get it. We don't want to feel those things. As a Gemini Moon, I tend to like intellectualize my emotions rather than sitting with them and feeling them, especially as a sun, air, sun, and moon. So I get it, Gemini. But sometimes we need to get out of our heads and get into our bodies and really try to figure out where this fear is stemming from, where this pain is stemming from. Something could happen that just puts the fear in you, Gemini. But again, some of you guys, this is something coming up that you haven't dealt with in the past here, okay? Try not to focus on the worst case scenarios. This could also be because something that you're working towards is now becoming so real that the fear kind of comes up, okay? It's like, oh shit, okay, I'm actually getting what I want. And that's when the fear comes up, because now it's like more realistic, if that's making sense, okay? Is there anything else that the universe wants Gemini to know for the next 30 days, please? We have the 10 of Cups. That by the end of all of this, you will be happy, okay? There is guaranteed happiness here for you. It says an emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends, raising children wisely, people you can trust. Also that, when you're going through a difficult time, Gemini, that you do have people around you that care for you and that love you and that will help assist you emotionally through these times, okay? So that's why, again, it's important to make sure that you show the people in your life that you care about them, and that, you're not taking them for granted or you're not taking advantage of them, because, you know, when you're there for people, then they can be there for you. So that's what I have for you. We don't have any major arcana here, but we do have a lot of Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this could also be an indication to really just ground yourself. Again, Gemini, get out of your head. I know it's easier said than done, guys, but, you know, I'm just reading the energy. Let's see what the oracles have to say for you. We've got some Moonology cards here for my Gemini collective. What do we have? You're very close to achieving your goal. So that's confirmation, Gemini, that you are close. You're getting there. And sometimes when we're closer to our goal, that's when all the, you know, all the stress kind of really becomes a reality here, okay? What else for Gemini, please? We have surrender to the divine, Gemini, surrender to the divine. So again, there's certain things that you're not going to have control over, and that's okay. There's a time for you to rest. There's a time for you to act, and you're going to have a little bit of both of those this month, okay? And then we have look at the bigger picture, which also came up in your reading, Gemini. Look at the bigger picture. You're standing too close to something and you're not seeing all the details. On the bottom of the deck, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Let's look at some finance and career oracles for you. For Gemini, please, what do they need to know? We have flashback. People from the past return. You may work with a previous coworker or take back an old job. You get a second chance. What else for Gemini, please? We have unfolding. Access to greater prosperity is opening up for you slowly. You are growing as you learn more and keep expanding. What else for Gemini, please? We have magic. You have the power now. Use the magic. Use your magic to attract what you want in your life. The sky is the limit. It's so funny. I was saying to one of my private reading clients the other day how I kept thinking for so long that this was a mushroom on this deck, and it's actually a person with like a little halo around them. Like, holy shit, I just realized that. I thought it was a mushroom the whole time. All right, let's get you a message from the universe and angel number for Gemini, please. Okay, oh, you got two here. So we have, if you didn't get something you really wanted this time, if you feel stuck or feel like things are not going according to your plans, know that something bigger and better is coming. It's something filled with divine magic that couldn't come into your life if you were to receive what you are asking for now. And then we have, your time is coming. Everything is coming together for you, but you must meet the universe halfway. Hold only bright and happy visions of yourself with successful outcomes. And don't allow your fears or insecurities to stand in the way, Gemini. Don't allow your fears or insecurities to stand in the way. Angel number for Gemini. You also got two of those. All right, the universe is like, Gemini needs a little extra today. A little extra love. We have 1001, spiritual awakening, new beginnings, personal development, prioritizing creativity and healing in the right direction. A new phase in a religious or spiritual quest. You're going through a spiritual awakening, which can feel like a dark night of the soul. You're on the path to enlightenment, and this too shall pass. And then we have 1144. Oh, this is one of the numbers I see often. I saw it today. High vibes, divine intervention, prosperity, big ventures, fated events, faith, purpose, and higher calling. Love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much better than in your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity or exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations. All right, Gemini, so that is what we got for your general reading. Let me catch my breath here, have a sip of coffee, clear up the table, and we'll move on to your love messages. Okay, Gemini. All right, so we're gonna use my new deck, which is the Flower Child Tarot. And it's so beautiful. Like, look at the artwork on this. Look at this. So pretty. Even the Devil card is pretty. Isn't this beautiful? Look at the colors. All right, for Gemini, this is going to be the, current situation that you're dealing with. And then we'll do a spread for new love as well. So the person that Gemini is currently focused on, please. As they are watching this, the person that Gemini is currently focused on, who are they? Who are they, please? The King of Wands. All right, Gemini. So we got somebody who could be a fire sign. They don't have to be a fire sign. Someone who's got a very magnetic energy about them, a very strong presence this person has, okay? They could be somebody who is got a very active lifestyle, okay? They could be like athletic, or they could be someone who's just very much into like their, their health and their body here. This is definitely someone who's attractive, Gemini, someone who you find very attractive. Again, we got fire sign energy here. They could be a little bit of a seducer too here, Gemini. Tell me more. What's their overall energy towards my Gemini collective? What's their overall energy towards Gemini? We have Judgment, okay? This person definitely feels guided towards you. If this is somebody from your past, they're wanting some sort of reconciliation this month, Gemini. Somebody wants your attention here. Yeah, somebody's definitely trying their best to get your attention. I don't know how they're going to do it, but they're going to make some sort of big or grand gesture here with the Judgment card. Okay. Yeah, I definitely feel like this person has a very intense kind of effect on you. Okay. There's like a turning point in the relationship with you and this person, okay? Something seems to be like coming together between the two of you, okay? I feel like this person could be like, reflecting a little bit on their past, the relationship between you guys as well. What's the overall energy between you? We've got the Six of Wands. So it feels like you both want this to be a successful relationship. This is actually one of my favorite cards in the deck. Look at the kitty. Imagine if cats were that big that we could ride on their backs. That'd be so fun. It's like, I don't know if any of you are like old enough to remember Clifford, the big red dog. I used to read those books when I was a kid. I think they ended up coming out with a TV show. I don't think that I watched the show, but I definitely used to be like, I love to read. So when I was a kid, I read all the Clifford books. Like, I loved them so much. But yeah, imagine, I always wanted it to be a cat. But yeah, anyway, back to the reading. Gemini, stop getting me in your energy of being distracted over here. Six of Wands, you guys are both wanting victory in the situation. You're both wanting things to work out. You both want each other's attention here. This person definitely feels like they want to do some sort of grand gesture. How do you see this person, Gemini? How do you see them? Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. So you may have ghosted this person in the past, Gemini, or there just may have been like, I'm not really getting like ghosting energy. I feel like there's been silence between you and them. So I feel like this could be a situation that currently, when you're watching this, is in separation. However, it appears that things are going to come back together between you two. You see them, that they haven't fully gotten over you. You know that they haven't fully let the situation go yet. How do they see you? They see you as the Queen of Wands. Damn, they see you as their perfect match, Gemini. They're showing up as the King of Wands and they see you as the Queen of Wands. You both have a very strong magnetic pull to each other. This energy feels very divinely guided for, you know, one reason or another. You guys have been guided towards each other here. They're very attracted to you as well. I feel like you're both like hotties over here, Gemini, okay? Like the two of you are like a hot power couple. You turn in heads when you walk into a room, when you walk down the street, anywhere you go. You both... you're both very good-looking people with a strong presence, a very strong magnetic energy here, okay? How do you feel about this person coming back into your life? We have the Lovers card, Gemini. This is your energy. So I do see you to be fairly happy. Yeah, something ended in the past, and you're actually surprised but happy to hear from this person. Okay, this isn't somebody that you don't want to come back in your life. So if you got an ex that you want to hear from, this is your reading. If you got an ex you don't want to hear from, this is not probably your reading here, Gemini. How do they see you? Or sorry, how do they feel about you? Temperance, they want to heal things. They want to heal the connection. They want to bring the energy between you guys back into balance here. This person's had a lot of time to reflect on the situation at hand. They want to heal things. Let's see what their intention is. What's their true intention towards Gemini? I think they've been like really thinking about you a lot. You guys got a lot of passion here, a lot of chemistry. It's hot. You two, I'm getting hot just thinking about you two. Jeez. They won't, yeah, their intention is to commit to you. They're serious about this, Gemini. They're coming back in and they want a stable, secure, serious connection with you. In fact, this person could be thinking in terms of marriage. This person could be thinking about the future, and you're the one that they see in their future. So they're coming back in, wanting to heal, wanting to bring the connection back into balance. And their intention here is the Four of Wands, which means they, you know, they're taking it seriously. They want a serious commitment. What's their future action? We have the Queen of Pentacles to show you that they care, to show you that they can be reliable, to show you that they can be responsible, okay, to show you that they are marriage material. I feel like they're also, with that Six of Wands, like they're bringing my eyes back to the Six of Wands. So they're really, again, there's some grand gesture. They're really wanting to impress you here. They're really wanting to show you that they may have like changed for the positive, that they're serious about this now. They may not have been serious in the past. Again, it feels like there's like not really a strong communication between you. There could have been silence for a long time. This union is blessed here. You've got a lot of angels showing up in your reading. You've got the Judgment card, the Temperance, and we even got a little Cupid here on the Lovers card, which is really cute. I see this being very positive here, okay? What's the outcome? We got the Ten of Cups, pure bliss and happiness, Gemini. Excuse me, this almost seems too good to be true for my readings, because, you know, they tend to be picking up on a lot of the toxic relationships, but Gemini, you got like a connection here that's coming back in, and you know, for some of you, this could be the third time. I'm hearing third time's a charm. So for some of you, this could be the third time that you and this person have reunited. For others, you could just be the first time, or sorry, the second time you've come back together, okay? But for some of you, it's the third, and I'm hearing third time's a charm, all right? So that's what I got for you guys. What signs we got here? We have strong Sagittarius energy, and then we have you, Gemini. So extra confirmation if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, but keep in mind, guys, it doesn't really matter if they're, what matters more is that their reading resonates with you, not so much the signs that show up, okay? That's just like bonus confirmation. All right, let's do one for my, okay, let me catch my breath. Guys, I forget to breathe when I do this. I swear, that's something that I need to work on. All right. Okay, Gemini. This is your new lover. Okay, so my singles out there, this could be new love that's coming in for you, or for people that are dealing with somebody who is a newer situation who you don't really have any history with, okay? So let's get into it for my Geminis. Who is the new person that Gemini is dealing with? The new person that Gemini is dealing with. Somebody who's at a distance. This could be a long distance connection. This could be someone that you don't feel too close with yet, Gemini. But yeah, very, very distant energy here. So very strongly, what am I saying here, Gemini? See, this is why I like to keep talking, because when I stop, I can't talk anymore, apparently. I'm going to blame Mercury. Get out of the microwave. We got 3 of Wands here, so this is the energy of a distance, but it's also the energy of, like, you know, assessing the opportunity of the relationship as well. So I feel like this person could definitely be doing a lot of assessing of the situation between you guys. What's their overall energy towards you? Okay, we have the 2 of Cups. You got like an energy of a crush coming in here, Gemini. Got the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So someone's trying to decide whether they want to make a stable offer to you. They do feel like you are somebody who you and them see eye to eye. You guys are on the same page. Your energy is very united here. Feels like the 2 of you definitely are in agreement with a lot of things. I don't know, like you see eye to eye on a lot of situations here. This person, you know, if you look at it this way, they're definitely wanting to make an offer to you, but I feel like they're, you know, just observing the situation right now, just trying to see, like, would this be practical? Okay, what's the overall energy between you? But for my singles here, yeah, you got a new connection coming in. They could be long distance. What's the overall energy between you? I feel like the feelings are also mutual with that 2 of Swords. You're both very spiritual, Gemini. You're both very spiritual people, very intuitive, very in touch with your emotions, with your intuition. And, you know, I feel like also with this High Priestess being in the overall energy, it could point to, like, you and them not really have, like, talked about the feelings between you yet, but it's definitely there. Okay, you're both the type that are very private. Okay, you like to keep things to yourself. You don't over-explain or overshare things, especially when it comes to a new connection. How do you see this person, Gemini? How do you see them? You got Pisces energy here, Gemini. Pisces energy, so they could be a Pisces. They don't have to be, or they could have significant Pisces placements in their chart. Okay. What do we got here? So you definitely are, okay, yeah, you watch this person. We got 3 cards here. Hold on, give me a second, guys. You definitely spying on this person, Gemini. Tarot counts as spying too, by the way. You definitely see this person as someone romantic, okay? I feel like you are aware that there's an offer coming in. Again, you're very intuitive, so you might just be picking up on things, be picking up on the energies here of the situation, or picking up on this person's energy, or just, you know, I feel like you haven't directly talked about it, but you can already kind of see where this is going. How do they see you? They feel that, wow, everybody just feels divinely guided towards Gemini this month. Damn, Gemini, you guys must be in a very good energy, very high vibrational here. If you've got all these people feeling so guided towards you, Gemini, how do you feel about them? Because yeah, they do. They feel like you guys met for a reason. You feel the Knight of Swords, so you're like feeling a sense of urgency here. Let me get another card for you for your feelings. You're Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're very focused on them. I feel like you really enjoy talking to this person. And I do see that you have an emotional connection with them, although again, it's something fairly new. So it's not like super strong, but it feels like you're wanting to talk more, spend more time, engage more with this person. You seem to be very focused on them during the next 30 days. How do they feel about you? Yeah, you seem to be very focused on this person. Okay, there's way too many cards coming out. How do they feel about Gemini? We have everybody wants to frickin' marry you, Gemini, this month. Damn. You could have options too. Some of you guys might have a new person and this old person coming back, and both of them feel guided towards you, and both of them are very serious about this. This person wants a commitment with you. They see you as somebody who, they could see themselves with in the long term. They are taking their time observing the situation, but they're leaning more towards this being something that they could really see themselves committing to, investing in their time, their energy, their attention. What is their intention here, Gemini? What is their intention towards Gemini, please? Oh, yeah, they wanted to take that initiative. I feel like isn't that what you got in the last spread too? This person really wants to take the initiative, Gemini, and come towards you. They're serious about you. What's their next action? What's their next action, please? Two of Wands. Okay, so again, they want to take the initiative. They may not make this offer of like you guys getting really serious at first. I do feel like this month you may have just met this person. So there's a lot of observing and assessing the situation. This person moves a little bit slower, Gemini. I feel like you're in the energy like once you know, and you don't feel the need to move that slow. But this person, is wanting to move at a little bit of a slower pace. So it's important that you guys find a pace that suits you both, okay? To have a bit of a compromise here. What's the outcome of this? The energy being reciprocated, Six of Pentacles. Equal give and take. You both wanting to put the effort in. Yeah, look at this. The Fool, the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You got a passionate new relationship coming in here. I see you both willing to take the risk on this, Gemini, because you feel like this energy is equal. It's balanced, it's reciprocated, and your love readings are excellent this month, Gemini. So I'm super happy for you. I wish you guys all the best in your relationships. We got Pisces and Sagittarius showing up here. Alrighty, so let's do their sign and the hidden truth. For my beautiful Geminis, let me just give these a good shuffle. This is if you are dealing with this sign. For my Gemini collective, if you are dealing with an Aries, please. If you're dealing with an Aries, how does Aries feel, please? Aries is extremely attracted to you, a little obsessed with you. The Aries is having a really hard time letting you go here. It looks like somebody really wants to rush in and communicate with you, Aries. Somebody's very held on to you, very focused on you. They're extremely attracted to you, this Aries. Okay, did I call you Aries? I meant Gemini. I'm so sorry, guys. The Taurus, there's a Taurus who is gone silent in order to heal. There's another Gemini that wants you back. It loves you. Gemini realized in your absence that they love you, and they want you back. They want a reconciliation. The Cancer is definitely going to make a move on you, but they're non-committal. I feel like they're going to be very persistent here. They may try to show up like a king, but they're actually a knight. So make sure that you use a lot of discernment with the Cancer. They're trying to show up as something that they're not. The Leo, there's some sort of upheaval between you and a Leo that causes you guys to basically have put a boundary up. So I feel like there's something that breaks your trust here, or breaks their trust, because I feel like you're the one putting the boundary up, Gemini. There's some shocking information, and you put a boundary up between you and the Leo. The Virgo, there's a Virgo that's really interested in you, but they will not tell you. It's like a secret. The Libra, there's a Libra that has feelings for you. They want to make plans with you. The Scorpio, there's a Scorpio that wants a new beginning with you, wants to chat with you about something, wants to get clarity. You're about to get clarity from a Scorpio. They want to start something with you. The Sagittarius, feels like you guys have unfinished business. They want to revisit the connection, but they've got a lot of dark energy around them. The Capricorn wants a reconciliation, but they're afraid you're going to reject them. The Aquarius wants to rush in and talk to you, but then they're going to walk away. And the Pisces, if the Pisces seems like distant or like they're holding back lately, it's because they've got a third party here. Okay, hidden truth for my Geminis. So if you're dealing with an Aries, what is Aries hidden truth, please? The Aries wants you and loves you unconditionally. The Taurus looks for you everywhere, wishes they treated you better. The Gemini's life is not as together as it seems, and they know they were a distraction from your pain. The Cancer stays awake thinking about you, is not financially stable. The Leo wants to know if they still have a chance, wishes things could be different. The Virgo wants you so badly, it was their fault, but they blamed you. The Libra doesn't react when people mention you, and so many things remind them of you. The Scorpio would do it all again, but doesn't know what you want. The Sagittarius wishes they could share their good news with you and knew exactly what they were doing. The Capricorn feels so happy with you and misses being with you. The Aquarius is aroused by your intellect and they trusted you. I don't know why they don't trust you anymore. And the Pisces, you were the best thing in their life and they miss hearing your voice. So, well, that is what I got for you guys this month, my Geminis. I thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. Thank you for hitting the like button. I appreciate all of your comments. And if you want to book a private reading, you can click the link in the description box below the video. I hope you guys have a wonderful month. Bye, Gemini.